So just bringing yourself to a comfortable meditation posture. So for some of you, that might be sitting on your cushion on the floor, or maybe you prefer to sit on a straight back chair. Just make sure your feet are firmly on the floor and you can sit with a comfortably upright spine. Some of you might prefer to lie down. And just make sure that you're warm enough and you're comfortable but alert. So just taking a few moments to make any final adjustments to your posture. And if it's comfortable for you, if it feels right, you can let the eyes softly close. And we'll begin just by setting our intention for this practice today. So very simply, our intention is just to be mindful. Is to be mindful of what's happening in our present moment experience, without judgment, without preference. And it may be that we add a little dose of loving kindness into this practice today as well. You might like to take a moment to think about why this might be a beneficial thing to do. What is the motivation for our practice today? Just take a moment to think about why you're here, why you're doing this. When you're ready, we'll take our attention to rest with the breath. So to begin with, just allow your awareness to notice the gentle movement of breath as it passes in and out of your body. You might feel the breath in the nostrils, maybe the chest or the belly. So just noticing the natural rhythm of your breathing. And the movement and the sensations created by the breath. And already you might have become aware that your mind is wandering. Just know that this is perfectly normal. This is just what our minds do. But through patient practice, persistent practice, we continually keep noticing when the mind has wandered and gently bringing it back to rest. For now, we're resting with the breath. So it can help at this stage when our mind is a bit wobbly to deepen and lengthen the breath. So I invite you to try this. Just begin to deepen and lengthen your breathing. But gently, without strain. And if you wish, you can count maybe 3 or 4 as you breathe in. Maybe there's a little pause, and then 3 or 4 as you breathe out. You've also got the option, if you prefer, of using a simple phrase as you inhale and exhale. So it might be something as simple as, I know I'm breathing in. I know I'm breathing out. So just continuing with this practice. Your primary focus is on the breath, on the counting or the phrase, movement of breath in the body, the quality and smoothness of breathing. And in the background, we just allow our thoughts to come and go without getting caught up in them. Keep coming back to the breath if you find yourself getting distracted. Soft, smooth, rhythmic breath. Noticing what's coming up in the mind. Gently, just simply releasing the thoughts. Coming back to your breath. Start to give a little bit more attention to your out breath now. And at this point, you might just like to let go of counting or using a phrase. And see if you can invite the out breath to lengthen a little bit more. As you do this, see if there's a corresponding sense of dropping and releasing and softening in the body. So the invitation here is to really let go as you breathe out. But again, if this is not happening for you, that's perfectly okay. Just notice what is happening, again, without judgment or feeling like you're getting it wrong, feeling like things should be a certain way. Just noticing what is. And just as body releases the breath so effortlessly, allowing our minds to learn from our body, releasing thoughts. letting go of all sense of controlling and lengthening the breath now. Just simply allow your breath to settle into its own natural, easy rhythm. No effort. Let the breath simply come and go. And start to place more of your attention on the feelings and sensations within your body. So maybe there's an awareness of the feeling of pressure and contact between your body and the floor or your cushion. Noticing how this feels. Maybe there's a sense of heaviness or dullness or coolness, pressure. Perhaps noticing the contact between your hands and whatever they're connecting with. And the feelings and the sensations in the palms and the fingers. Perhaps noticing the feeling of the breath moving in the chest, at the belly. Not just the front of the chest and the belly, but the back, the lower back, the upper back, the ribs, the diaphragm, moving as you breathe gently. Maybe there's an awareness of your shoulders and your neck. Noticing if there's any sensations of tightening or holding here. And how does that feel? Maybe there's an awareness of your face, the jaw, tongue, nose, eyes, forehead, back of the head, the crown. And maybe you can bring your attention to rest within the whole body as one. Whole body together. Maybe allowing your awareness to move into the extremities, the boundaries of your body. Noticing how the boundaries of your body meet the space around you. So there is a sense of the body supported deeply, unconditionally by the earth, and surrounded by space. Can we allow our awareness just to simply rest within this space? Spacious, broad, open awareness of the whole body. This is the heart of our practice. Awareness resting openly with the whole of our experience in this moment. Inevitably, our mind will wander and thoughts will start to pop up again. So we give the mind just a little anchor to help bring us back into this resting, spacious, open awareness. So I invite you to use the gentle, natural coming and going of the breath as your anchor today. So most of our awareness is resting openly with our whole experience, our whole body. But there's a small part of our awareness that knows we're breathing in and breathing out. Just like a little anchor, keeping us in the moment. When the mind goes off on a tangent, we notice this. And back to our breath, back to rest within the whole body. Patiently, kindly, lovingly, even with a little smile, coming back to your present moment experience. No bother, no fuss, just coming back. So you may wish to continue to practice just as you are. You may wish to include a little bit of love and kindness in your meditation today. If so, let your awareness come to rest in the heart space. You can connect with the heart space, the space in your chest, around your heart, opening up to how this space feels today, how it feels to rest and connect with this space today. And then perhaps bringing to mind someone you'd like to send a little loving kindness to. Maybe someone you have a nice, easy relationship with. Someone, when you think of that person or animal even, warms your heart. Someone you love. Someone who maybe needs a little extra support just now. Bring this person or animal to mind. Maybe you see them in your mind's eye. Maybe there's a sense of how it is to be near them. Holding them in your heart. You may wish to use the traditional phrases, or you may wish to come up with your own heartfelt words. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you live with ease. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you live with ease. Speaking from your heart, using these words or your own, whatever resonates with you today. And then letting the image of your dear friend, a loved one, fade. And we'll start to direct the loving kindness phrases towards ourselves. And if it helps you to do so, you can place your hands tenderly over your heart. That helps you to connect a little bit more easily with this space. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. May I live with ease. Because just as we wish for our loved ones to be happy, so too do we wish to be happy. And that's perfectly right, perfectly good. So sending the phrases or words of your own choosing to yourself. And again, just noticing how this practice is flowing for you today. Sometimes it might feel easy and it might flow well. Other times you might feel a little stuck or even a little blocked. So if this is your experience, then just notice that. Blockage. Get curious about how it feels in your body. And again, there's no right or wrong thing to feel. So letting go of any idea that you're not getting it right or doing it wrong. And giving yourself that kindness. It's okay. So maybe allowing your mouth to form a gentle smile. Maybe allowing your breath to begin to deepen slightly. And maybe generating a wish that benefits of our practice will extend beyond just ourselves, but will spread to everyone we come into contact with and beyond, rippling ever outwards. And when you're ready, bringing your practice to a close. If your eyes are closed, you may wish to open them, take in the light and the sights around you. You might wish to release and stretch out through the body. Thank you for practicing.